Hello, I'm Shilpi Ganguly. I am the SVP of IT and Cybersecurity at the Weather Channel, the parent company being Allen Media Group. So Apex and I go back to 2021. It was one of my first panels that I did, having been a CISO for a bit. And ever since then, I've returned to their events. I have gone to multiple cities to attend those events and formed a cohort and a community that I trust. We lean on each other if we have questions. Vendors who we've identified through the way and have been part of the organization now. So yeah, it's been extremely mutually beneficial. So as leaders, we're always looking for taglines. We're always looking for influential ways to define something, strip the boring, make it more interesting. And today's think tank, which was the AI, IT infrastructure operations think tank, generated a lot of those taglines, generated a lot of different linguistics, if you will, around the mundane. And using that in your narrative, whether it's an executive presentation or towards your team, I think seals the narrative, seals the communication for us. Apex has a solid leadership cohort. It's got great leaders. It has the staff that is always attentive, communicative, has always been an easy getting to the agenda, traveling to the location and or the logistics part of it. It also brings in a pretty talented pool of individuals from a variety of industries. And like I said, you form a cohort. You form a very trusted cohort. So as an organization, Apex is doing phenomenal. Great leaders, great staff, very attentive to the needs, very respectful of the space and the privacy and the quality of the dialogue, which helps us in turn. So it's been incredible. So I met a couple of individuals I would love to connect with. One works in the AI strategy space. So in my space, I usually will meet the technology teams, leaders, if you will, executives, and seldom do we bump into an individual who is proficient in strategy and much so in AI. So I am going to connect back with that individual, perhaps bring him back into my team, my department, to speak more about AI strategy, balancing security and privacy controls with what the organization wants to see for AI. The second individual was or is an architect, and he spoke to the data aspect and how data constructs it's incredibly important to understand how to harness data. I always say data as a currency. He introduced this term called data as oil, if you will. And let's not tap into the crudity of the oil. Let's see how best we can refine it. Again, tying it back to those phraseologies that always help in making your definitions louder and stronger.